Greer and I welcome you to Comb Explorations, a podcast that explores using a combination of conversation, meditation, hypnotic techniques, intellectual inquiries, sound, music, language and curiosity to explore healing, spirituality and imaginative reality tunneling for the 21st century and beyond. And here you are now, in this safe and loving space. Now, where you can just rest back. Rest back. And perhaps now you can close your eyes and then close a pair of inner eyes. And then close one more pair of inner eyes. That's right. Really rest now. Simply let go. And while your conscious mind is aware that you're here, rest now. Your unconscious can welcome you into a powerful transformational journey. And perhaps you can imagine now your consciousness floating up gently as your body goes down comfortably into profound relaxation now. And you can really let go. That kind of letting go that easily opens your unconscious capacities for effortless change. And here you are now, in this safe and loving space, now, where you can just rest back and go deeper now as your conscious awareness floats up higher and your body goes down more and more comfortably. And allow yourself to go down deeper and deeper to that safe and magical place where all change is easy and possible. And here you are, aware and relaxed. And your unconscious knows exactly what you need right here, right now. And above and beyond all that you have been until this moment, your unconscious knows that there is so much more, isn't there? And you can imagine, perhaps, that right now, and any time but this, anywhere but here, only now, right here, there are so many possibilities, are there not? All those things you've not noticed that lie beyond the limits of what you've known until now. It's a strange and beautiful day, the kind of day in which the very grass under your feet knows that there's more to all of it than meets the eye. And the crow, sitting in that tree over there, winks at you. And on this strange and beautiful day, you know that you can reach, perhaps, into the more than meets the eye. Your feet, you find, are bare and comfortable on the grass. That comfortable green grass, strangely soft and endlessly kind, you find, as that crow winks at you one more time. That those feet really are very comfortable now, are they not? And as you notice that, a beautiful, cleanly etched, perfectly square doorway appears in the light blue sky above you. That pure blue sky with that welcoming, square aperture. And you know, do you not, that it might be time to allow yourself safely to float to that welcoming space. And so you can, can't you? Completely safely in this magical world where there's always more than meets the eye. You really can let go. You can untether. You can float. And you can notice, can't you, how easy it is just to float, to drift, to rise so gently, so effortlessly into this welcoming doorway in the sky, in this magical world, on this strange and beautiful day. And as you rise, a day star silently welcomes you, one bright spot in the sky, twinkling white, as the doorway gently welcomes you. And you feel that you are indeed, in some strange and miraculous way, simply coming home. Going deeper and deeper, as somehow your view becomes more and more elevated as you go deeper and deeper. And you find yourself drifting along a corridor made of pure crystal, where the air is unusually pure. The air is really pure, pure as pure healing is pure. You notice at once how the very purity of this air lifts your body, feeling lighter, more expansive now, as you drift gently, so easily along this corridor of pure crystal on a gentle tide of pure air. And you come to a window in the side of the corridor, clean, pure crystal window. And as you gently breathe the pure air, you gaze through the window. A whole breathing, pulsing world opens itself to your gaze. A whole breathing, pulsing world floating in clean, pure air. And here is what you see. Beautiful disc-shaped planets full of little cities. And as you notice these, you notice that the little cities seem to move somehow inside the disc-shaped planets, which themselves move in a dance with each other. The cities are alive, and you feel that aliveness as you see them now, almost as if you can feel them now, and you feel that aliveness. And you can notice, after a while, that these cities generate some kind of light energy that radiates and travels throughout the disc-shaped planets and between them. It's as if the whole system is breathing. The that this whole complex dance is breathing. Just as you are breathing this pure air. And as you notice this breathing and the pure air and the system breathing as a whole, you notice that the breathing is breathing into being a garden of newness, a garden of renewal. And you gaze at this garden of renewal. You gaze, and as you gaze, the disc-like planets move gently through the colours of this garden. And this garden of renewal is full of red vines. So many reds. Scarlet, crimson, cherry, cerise, roseate, chestnut, russet, rubicund, burgundy, cinnabar, rubescent, reds. So many reds, sinewy, soft vines of so many reds. And there are pale petals that drift together like skin, like lily pads floating over water to form a new surface. And there are soft, membranous tissues and petals and stamens and clusters, and they all gently move to the rhythm of the reds. The scarlet, crimson, cherry, cerise, roseate, chestnut, russet, rubicund, burgundy, cinnabar, rubescent reds. A whole garden of lively becomings, responding to, you notice, a gentle circular movement of light and dark. And all set against a beautiful background red drumbeat as you go deeper and deeper, in amazement at the living complex beauty of it all. Now, deeper and deeper you go. And as you go, you notice indeed how a distant source of heat is now gently calmed by a gentle stream of pale blue air, as pure as dawn, that fills the garden of becomings as a pure supply and support. And now the pure air in the corridor gently lifts you away from the first window. And as you float further along, your body is full of the garden of renewal. Yes, somehow you know it's your body, and then through the next window you notice a powerful light. Again, you gaze into what lies beyond the surface. Here it is, a starlight-filled chamber. And you begin to notice that what you thought at first was one light is in fact a multitude of lights moving at a speed beyond imagination. Zillions of trillions of billions of millions of network bursts of connective communications. A blazing tangle of pure brilliance and illumination. An endless, sparking, intelligent, networked, flashing flow and flood of knowings. And you notice, as you go even deeper into the vision, how this blazing tangle of light has receivers and senders into the floating disk-like planets too. And how the silent and throbbing and movement and drifts and floods and pulses and ins and outs and ups and downs and breathing of this whole system is fed by the clear, blue, bright air itself. The pure breathing in and out of the pumping, pulsing whole that all comes together in this perfect cacophony of deep, healing convergences. And now, everything is calm, as if together all that energy produces this here, this calm. This deep, this healing, this state. And as you rest now, a voice gently speaks, like an incantation, like a blessing, directions to the deep unconscious that knows, that really knows about that garden, those reds, that pure air. Plasma oxygen, cellular respiration, cerebral blood flow, brain metabolism, brain microstructure. Sleep more deeply now. Improve cognition, improved bodily function. Deeper sleep now. Muscle recovery, calming the body. Immune strength, sleep more deeply now. New collagen. New skin cells. New blood vessel. Sleep even more deeply now. Plasma oxygen. Cellular respiration. Cerebral blood flow. Brain metabolism. Brain microstructures. Sleep more deeply now. Improve cognition. Improve bodily functions. Deeper sleep now. Muscle recovery. Calming the body. Immune strength. Sleep more deeply now. New collagen. New skin cells. New blood vessel. Sleep even more deeply now, and you are all the way down. And the sky opens out around you, as if, having seen these visions, you can float endlessly into a space of pure air and complete expansion. Endless possibilities await you. Endless possibilities await you. And you become one pure note. In pure air, as everything supports you. And you really do know that all will be well, endlessly well. And you can just travel now as your body knows, really knows how to heal now. towards deeper sleep now. sleep. it's time to surface again. And so begin to rise up the layers of consciousness one by one as I count from 5 to 1. 5, beginning the ascent, really knowing it's time soon to fully emerge. As 4, you rise up easily through the layers of consciousness. And 3, you become more aware of where you are, the space around you, the sensation of your body in this loving chamber where you've journeyed and done such good healing work. And now, welcome back.